Welcome to the Lost World Museum. We are live here in Phoenix, New York, and we are going to be checking out the Eclipse here in just a moment. Now, I'm going to turn this camera around. You're going to hear me, but you're not going to be able to see me for most of this. And here we are. That's right. We are in Phoenix, New York. Welcome to our Eclipse live show, and I am so excited that you're here. That's right. So the cloud cover has been spotty on and off for the last hour or so. Everything from haze to more profound cloud cover. The sun is right there, and that's about the worst that it's gotten. Okay, sometimes the sun has been able to peek through, and we were excited about that. Cloudy in Lacona. Okay, Jess. That's too bad. I don't know if it's any worse or better than this. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here comes the sun. But it's still pretty profound as far as the cloud cover. It's gotten worse over the last hour, unfortunately. But we're here in central New York, and we're excited to be here, and I'm glad you guys have joined us. We're looking forward. Let me show you, let me show you something here as we get going here. We're giving away these, and I got to get my wife to start handing these out to the people. Hey, Kristen. You want to start handing these out? Oh, good. I got a whole bunch over here, so let me show you what I mean. These glow in the dark. So if you guys are in the Phoenix area, Oswego County, come over and come get your free glow in the dark wristband. You can watch them glow when the sun goes out, when the sun blocks or the moon blocks the sun. Good, yeah. You know, the glasses that I have received, which is probably the same that everybody else has, these things are dark. I mean, really dark. Well, that's pretty profound. The cloud cover is kind of profound, but that's okay. You never know. We might be able to. There you go. There we go. Do you see it trying to come through? That's right. I got to get a jacket on. It's getting chilly because, we haven't even. Hold on one second here. We haven't even gotten to the part to where we've got cloud, where the sun then, is covered by the moon, which means that it's supposed to get a little bit chilly when it does that. So I'm going to show you something in our museum here. How about I do that, okay? Oh, okay. Here in Rockland, Texas, it's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys too. Got a few. Okay, so let me show you. This is, and we'll get right back here. I mean, it's going to be about 40 minutes before the peak of the eclipse. But I want to show you what we have here in our museum. People have been stopping by, checking this out, and there you have it. This is the world's largest four-tusked mastodon, and this was found in Texas in a gravel bed. And in the gravel bed, they also found this camel toe bone and sloth skull were also found with this big guy. So we believe it's a male, and there you have it. Let me just step outside here and show you our sign. We just have a window display. That's it. Most of everything we do is based on our videos that we produce here. So already these are sold out, our little cards. All right, let's go back through our office and let's head back out to, hello, Kristen. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. And so out back here is the village of Phoenix. This is the lock. This is Oswego. Oswego channel. Oswego lock, I'm sorry, the Oswego. The Phoenix lock. Sorry, we're in Oswego, New York. I'm trying to multitask as I'm doing this. And so that's where we're at. And there's some people down there, and they're kind of hanging out and getting ready to observe what we can observe. And we got a few people over here hanging out and getting their glasses ready. And but nobody on the island right here. I thought there'd be a whole bunch of people on the island. And they were talking about how they're afraid of the amount of people that were going to be anywhere here in central New York. But so far, it doesn't look like that's happened. So that's cool. We should go and talk to the people and find out what they like best about this. And all right, let's go. Let's go talk. Hey guys, I got glow-in-the-dark bracelets. Anyone that wants one of these bad boys? Oh yeah, I got. Yeah, go ahead and grab one. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and grab one. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube, so if there's anybody you want to say hi to.
The entire world.
Oh, did you? You guys good? All right. Oh, you're very welcome. All right, let's go. Let's head down here, okay? And then we'll give out some more. We'll just keep giving them out until what? Are we good? Okay. Hello. I got glow-in-the-dark bracelet if anybody would like one. Oh, you got one already? Did my wife give those to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. You're welcome. Glow-in-the-dark bracelets for yourself or for the kids. You good? Yeah? Yeah, go ahead and grab one. There you go. You're very welcome.
I don't want to glow because people will see me.
Oh, that's true. All right, let's see who else wants one. Glow-in-the-dark bracelets? Free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take one.
Grab one, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you want one? Thank you for doing that.
No, absolutely. Did you like one?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You want one, Colin? Yeah.
All right, you're welcome. Who else would like one? These are free. Free. These are glow in the dark too. Whoever wants one, take one. You're more than welcome. There you go. Yeah, would you like one?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you want one too? Oh, they're bracelets and they glow in the dark. So when the eclipse happens, then it'll be, you can be able to glow in the dark. People can see where you are. Okay. You're welcome. I got glow in the dark bracelets. They're free. Free. You can take them home to the kids. You can wear them yourself. Go for it.
I know somebody uses them for his wallet.
Is that right?
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay.
He holds his wallet close.
Sure.
Right.
How cute.
Wow, nice, thank you.
There you go. What's that?
Could I get one more?
Yeah, go for
How
it.
cute. So, well, this is the Lost
Yeah.
World Museum.
There you go.
Apes, Sandy, you're first right there. Apes.
There you go. You're welcome. All right. Hello. Would you like one? These are free. They're glow in the dark.
I actually just got
Did you get one for my wife? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello. I've got these free glow in the dark bracelets. Would you like one? Okay.
Thank you.
That way they can see you when the eclipse takes place, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Did you get one yet? No? These are bracelets. They're glow in the dark, so people can see where you are during the eclipse. You're welcome. There you go. There you go. All right. Would you like a glow-in-the-dark bracelet?
Oh, a glow-in-the-dark
Yeah,
bracelet.
they can see where you are during the. Okay.
No, I want you to be on the water.
Just good a minute.
Did you get one?
What is
These are the glow-in-the-dark bracelets,
Oh, no, I love that.
so they can see where you are during the.
It was just great a minute ago and then it disappeared again.
You want one back?
Sure. Here, Brian, there's one.
Brian.
Mr. Adolfi, have you ever met Wyatt?
No, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like one? Okay.
Again, Mr. Adolfi.
Oh, welcome back. All right.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just
So, I did talk to, Mike Fisher. Did I tell you that?
I don't know.
Okay, so he's going to be back in town this next week.
Okay.
What he's going to do is call me, and then I got to go to Roman Museums.
Okay.
He's got to explain to them what to delineate, not delineate, and how to take it out of the wetlands
Yep.
altogether.
Just good a
And
minute
then we
ago.
won't have to do anything. And then we can dig and do and fill in the pot and do whatever we want.
I can't wait till that happens.
But trust me,
You know, it'd be cool.
trust me.
I mean, it's a long time coming. It's just that it'd be cool to finally do it.
Yeah, and it'll be even cooler to watch. I want to be out there when they start digging and filling in. the
Oh, I
pot
know
and
you do.
everything, because I want to be out there for sure.
These glasses are way too dark.
What'd you say?
Hello. Did you guys get your bracelet? These are free.
Oh, cool.
They're glow in the dark, so during the eclipse, people can see where you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thanks a lot.
All right, so we're almost done meeting the people that we were going to meet, and hello, I got free glow in the dark bracelet for you. No, they're not. That would make them perfect, wouldn't it?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hi, puppy. Hi. You do? Where are they selling those?
Over at
Let me see.
the bar. Kaya,
The puppy's very rambunctious. How old's your puppy?
2.5.
Yeah, you got puppy energy in you, don't you, honey? Yes, you do.
I've been moved.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's over at the bar.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the eclipse. Hi.
Hello.
Would you like one?
Hi, that's enough.
These are glow in the dark.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy. Sure. Well, we're just going around, just giving out the bracelets to whoever wants one. And there's people here just getting ready for this. Hello. I'm giving away these free bracelets. If you'd like one, they're glow in the dark from the museum. Yeah, so whoever wants one, grab one. This way, when the lights go out at 3:20, you'll glow in the dark and everybody will be able to see where you are. See you later. All right, so I think this is working out. All right, so here we go. One or you one? These are glow in the dark, and they're bracelets from the museum.
Are they free?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, take it easy. You too. All right, we're getting closer, but look at the cloud cover. It's like So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's head back to the office, and we'll. Not as many people as I thought there was going to be. I thought there was going to be a lot more, but that's okay. We did what we could, and that's all that matters. This doesn't happen very often, apparently. that is Eclipse. That's what we've been told. It just doesn't seem like it's that profound of a experience, but the bottom line is, I think it's starting. So let's get to where we got to get to so we can show you guys this. This should be very interesting. All right, we're there. Let's go ahead to the back. And what time you got? Somebody's saying that it started. 2:53. 2:53? It may have started already, so. All right, let's turn this bad boy around. And there you go. All right, for those of you just joining us now, we're live here on YouTube, and we're in Phoenix, New York, Village of Phoenix. That's right, not Arizona, but Phoenix, New York, and that's in Oswego County, just north of Syracuse, New York, just south of the Lake Ontario. And we are in the pathway of the eclipse. The cloud cover has dissipated some. We're able to see the sun somewhat, and that's encouraging. No, you got to put them on, and they're like super dark. And then just keep looking. You'll see a small disc.
I don't see it.
You gotta hold still because there's some cloud cover, and you have to hold still, and then look real careful, and you'll see it up there. It's small.
Nope, not a clue.
My wife is saying she can't see the sun through the glasses. The glasses are
thing.
very dark. Very dark.
Oh, okay.
Do you see it now?
Yeah. One tiny little, well, now it's going behind the cloud.
Right. If it was out in full strength, it would be easier to see, but it's not.
Huh.
So those of you using the protective glasses, if you've already put them on and tried them and everything, you realize that it's at first, depending on how much cloud cover you have, it's kind of hard to find and locate the sun because those they're so dark. I mean, they're really dark. They've really done a good job protecting your eyes. So we're about 29 minutes away from total eclipse, from the total eclipse, or the peak of the eclipse. Okay, I'm looking at the cliffs with my naked eye. I shouldn't do that. But the cloud cover is such that I should be fine. Those of you joining us now, we're here in Phoenix, New York, at the back of the Lost World Museum. And we're looking out at the sun, getting ready for the solar eclipse. And we're excited about it. My wife, Kristen.
So cool.
Are you able to see it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the sun is coming out, she's able to see the sun through those very dark protective glasses a little bit easier. As soon as it goes behind any kind of cloud cover, it becomes difficult to locate.
At what point is it? At what time does it?
The peak is at 3:24 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, somebody said they just had it happen in Dallas. So Dallas had Dallas has already seen it? What? How does that work?
Yeah, you can see the part of it obscured.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, it's starting to get obscured just a little bit.
A fair amount, actually.
All right. Oops, it's okay. We're coming to you live from Phoenix, New York, where the eclipse is in the process of happening here. We'll let my wife, I don't have the glasses on. I'm looking at the screen here, so I'm not able to see.
Film it, but I don't think I'm.
You may be able to film it just regular, without the filter. Try both. Oh, I think that, oh look. Look at this. The lights are starting to come on. There and there. The street lights are coming on. That is so funny. Dark in Dallas. My sister called me on FaceTime about 20 minutes ago.
Do you want to look?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna put mine on. Oh, where are you, son?
It takes a second to.
Yeah, it
See
does.
it. It'll go up higher.
No, not able to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Can you see it being covered at all?
Yeah, 2/3 of it.
2/3 of it is?
That's what it looked like on. Unless I'm seeing clouds, it looks like it's 2/3.
Is it coming from underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the obscuring of it is coming from underneath it. So it looks like the disc is moving up like that? Is moving up?
Yeah.
Okay. So those of you just joining us, we're here live in New York, Syracuse, New York, just above Syracuse in Phoenix, New York. And we are experiencing the 2024 solar eclipse. And we've got about 22 minutes before it peaks, where it goes not completely dark, will be dark, but it'll be moving towards darkness over the next 22 minutes. And there's quite a few people out there, as you can see. We went around and gave out, went up and down all through the park and everything and gave them away. We're in Phoenix, New York, central New York, just above Syracuse. And, oh, the sun's coming out a little bit better. What does it look like, Kristen?
Like it's like a crescent moon, you know?
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, so from my perspective, it still looks like a round sun.
Yeah, it does look more full on the phone than it does in the sky.
All right.
With the glasses, you can tell that it's like over halfway.
Let me try putting that on the front of the phone. I'm going to put the lens on the phone and see if that makes any difference.
Yeah, see there, up there. Aim it up just a little bit higher. See how you can see it's only a third of a sun left.
Yep.
For those of you looking, it's at the very top of the screen. It's just a little orange third.
I think people are waiting for this thing to go totally dark, which will happen in around 20 minutes. So it certainly does take its time. I thought this was going to be quicker, but total darkness will be somewhere around 3 minutes. I think that's when people are going to get really excited. Everything is shut down here. I mean, we haven't gotten a phone call, a business call in about an hour. And
Even big grocery stores.
grocery
like
stores,
Wegmans.
the Wegmans closed, the banks closed at 1 p.m., schools closed down for the entire day. So we're waiting for total coverage of the moon over the sun. That's what's going on here. The moon is well, whoever is moving in position. Everything is in motion. All three bodies are in motion. Sun pretty much kind of hangs out. I think it does rotate as well too around, but I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, the whole solar system's moving.
The whole solar system is moving. That's true. That's weird. You don't think about the solar system moving. You think about the Earth around the sun, rotating 24 hours. You think about the moon rotating around the Earth, but you don't think about the sun or the solar system moving itself within the galaxy.
You can barely see it with the glasses at the moment.
Okay. So we've got about 18 minutes left before total darkness.
Hopefully it clears up more.
And that's when the peak of total darkness is. And again, we've got street lights that are on. We got one there, and we got one there that's on. And it's not even that dark yet. It just feels like a stormy, cloudy day. So again, we've got about 17 minutes before it becomes completely covered. I mean, the peak of it covering, let me put it that way. It's being covered right now. And what's amazing about an eclipse, and this sometimes doesn't get mentioned, and that is, what are the chances, if evolution were true, what are the chances of the sun and the moon being of relative size? Let me just zoom out for a second. What would be the chances of that and the size of that having the size, having the moon fit over the sun based on the distance and the relative size of each? Think about that for a second. Forgive me if I did a bad job of explaining that, but I think you get the idea. The moon right now is coming over and is going to be covering the sun. For the moon to be 244,000 miles away and the sun to be 94 million miles away, and the distance between the two and their relative diameters to one another, this fits over the other perfectly. What would the chances be if this was all
It
just...
gives new meaning. It gives new meaning to the word astronomical chances. I mean, it really, to me, it's obvious that God designed it so that we would be able to inquire and research and understand our universe. Because if that didn't line up just that like that, so that we could see the corona and be able to start measuring things, we wouldn't have been able to do space flight. So he wants us to explore in all our creativity and the intelligence we had in the pre-flood world. He wanted us to be able to do this stuff. So otherwise, the chances are just astronomically bizarre that the moon is just the right size to cover that sun.
She said that much better than I did. Let me just hold the camera. Those of you just joining us, we're here live in central New York, getting ready for the sun to be completely covered by the moon, which will happen in approximately 15 minutes, 14 minutes. That's when the apex will be taking place, but it's now covering. Kristen, what do you see in your glasses?
Like barely a third left. It looks bigger in the phone video than it does in the glasses. The glasses show that there's really only about a third of the sun left.
Okay, so that's being reported live by my wife Kristen with her glasses on. Me, I'm looking straight at the sun without the glasses. Don't worry, I'm not a trained professional. No, I'm just looking at the sun through the phone. No, there's not 3 days of darkness. John, I'm curious to know where the 3 days of darkness comes from. Now, in Matthew chapter 24, there's a place where it says that the moon will be blood red, and that'll be a great dark day. And that happened in 1780. Both of those in the United States, eastern part of the United States. And then the stars falling from sky happened in 1833. And the great earthquake was the one in Lisbon in 1755. And they happened in succession over the course of like 80 years. Oh, that's fine. Fine, Felix. We love having anybody that wants to come and hang with us, to hang with us. We're not one of these nasty, Bible-thumping individuals that want to force anything on anyone. But we do like to talk about these things and consider the possibilities and the alternatives when wading through all the information that's out there. So my wife and I, Kristen, are both young earth creationists. And all that means is that we believe that God created the heavens and the earth, and that life on earth, not the earth itself, but life on earth is no more than 6,000 to 10,000 years, and that there was a worldwide flood, i.e. Noah and the ark, 4,500 years ago. So that's where we come from when we look at science, when we look at things, we put it through the lens of that. And science does the same thing. They're not, just blindly going about piecing this together and saying, oh, look what we come up with. They have a launching point, a philosophy, and it's naive or wrong to think that they don't, because, well, I don't mean to sound like that, but I think you know what I mean. Look at this. Look at this one.
Unfortunately, it's so dark with the glasses on that I mean the cloud cover's so thick I'm not seeing anything at the moment.
Oh, I'm looking at the sun directly because it's almost covered. And it's not hurting my eyes, but I don't recommend it.
Even to the human eye, the sun looks like there's more of it available than.
Okay, so what must be happening is that the sun, this is better in person than it is on this live. Let me tell you that right now. Because there's I think the corona is peeking through and creating what it looks like larger section of the sun still observable. But this thing is really getting, let me see if I can get, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's almost better through the camera.
But what you're seeing there is not really what's going on, because it's I believe what's happening is that there's a smaller crescent of light that's actually peeking through, but the reason why it looks like there's more, like there's like 2/3 of a sun, is because it's very brightly kind of like bleeding over is one way to put it. But this is about to get completely covered. In 11 minutes, this thing is going to be at its peak, and it's starting to cover like really, now it's really starting to cover. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, see, I can't see anything through the glasses.
No, don't worry about it. You can look at it with your naked eye because of the cloud cover. It's not hurting your eyes, thankfully. Look at that. If you're seeing this yourself, you'll know that it's even better in person. Even with the cloud cover, it's too bad that the clouds are there obscuring what we're seeing here, but it is kind of cool. It's starting to get dark here. It looks like it's about, just dusk. That's what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. And of course, the camera's going to compensate for it. But it actually looks like dusk right now, like the sun is just about set. And there you have it. All right, it's 3:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this will be completely covered, and in the middle of it being covered in 12 minutes. And by the way, if I can, and maybe most of you are, if you haven't subscribed already, it's just a real quick commercial. Feel free to do it. By the way, if you do it, click the highest thing on the bell, or you won't get alerted when we do stuff, okay? If you know what I mean, you see that little bell, you click on it. Click on the highest setting possible. You can always unsubscribe, but I'll tell you, it's not worth even subscribing unless you have that bell clicked on. I do when I go to the channels, I do that. Okay, so we're about 9 minutes away from being completely 100%. How's it look? Are you able to see anything?
Let me put my glasses on.
Okay, it looks like it's almost covered completely.
I can't see anything with the glasses on.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
Okay, my wife is not able to see anything with the glasses on, so this thing is getting covered up. But how dark is it going to get? That's what I want to know. Is it still going to be, we won't know how dark it's going to really get. For the next few minutes, we're going to have to wait to find that out. Let me just... People are hanging out, observing down here. All right, for those of you just joining us live, we're in Phoenix, New York, and we are observing the eclipse here live in Oswego County. Oswego County, New York. And it is just about completely covered up. It feels like the sun just set. That's what it feels like right now. Although the camera compensates, so you can't see the true exposure. But it looks like the sun is just set as far as the way the light is here. And what we're observing here around me. Sunset, and now we're waiting for it to get dark. Now the sun is setting up there, so to speak. The moon is covering it, and we'll be covering it completely in just a few minutes. Now it's pretty much all covered, just about. Let me give you a close-up if we can do that. Can you see it right? Right there. It's coming from underneath it, and it's moving up. That's how it's covered it. And although you can't tell from the camera, this is just about, we are like 6 minutes away from the peak of the eclipse itself, meaning that it's almost completely covered. There'll be a 3-minute period where it will cover it and stay covered, and then it'll move its way out. It looks like it's dusk, just about to start to get dark here. If this wasn't going on, that's what it feels like. Dusk. Like the sun is set and we're just waiting for it to get progressively darker. And unfortunately, we've had this cloud cover, and many people throughout the United States have had the cloud cover as well too. But that's okay. We can see it, and I'm looking at it without glasses because the cloud cover is shielding our eyes from it. All right, 17 after 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, and that thing is, that moon is about to cover that sun absolutely 100%, if it hasn't already, and it's getting darker out here. And I won't be able to show you how dark it is because the camera compensates for the lack of light, which is a good thing, Apple. Thank you very much. There we go. 17 minutes after 3 p.m. Our peak is supposed to be at 3:24. So it is, in all intents and purposes, the moon has completely covered the sun. And notice how perfect the two objects are meeting one another, meaning that the size of the moon, its relative distance to us and to the sun, and the sun's diameter and relative size to the moon and distance from us and the moon allows it to be so that they fit perfectly across one another. Is that by design or is that by chance? It's a good opportunity to think about it that. Oh, it's peeking through right there. It's getting a little bit darker, a little bit darker. We're only like 4 minutes away from this being at the very peak. And unfortunately, the cloud cover has gotten progressively more profound. Let me just say that. I'm sure there are places in the United States that haven't experienced this, and I'm so happy for them. I hear up in Maine, it was supposed to be pretty clear, and that's exciting. All right, we're 19 minutes after. Our peak is at 3:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so we're just about there. And unfortunately, the cloud cover has obscured the sun, and it's all the lights are on. All right, we're going to hold on to this because the cloud cover may dissipate enough for us to be able to get a peek. But it is getting, yeah, it feels like it's after sunset right now. That's what it feels like. You're not being able to see a whole lot right now. It's doing its thing, but we are almost at the peak. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. That was a real quick peek. Come on. There we go. You see it? There we go. Right on. The moon is 100% over the sun. And we're able to see a peek of that through the clouds. Looky there. How beautiful. And we're able to see it without special glasses. Now it's getting dark. It is getting dark. And I'm not going to be able to show it to you. It's getting darker. You can see it getting darker. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to show you if I can. Yeah, see, it's compensating for it. But it's dark. All right, we're like 2 minutes away from peak. Come on, clouds. Let's see a little bit of that. Oh, it just got really dark. Oh, this is so cool and weird too. It doesn't show it there. It's gotten really dark. It's like all of a sudden it goes.
Really dark. Look at that.
Look at how dark it is. Can you see this?
It doesn't.
No, you can't. Huh?
It doesn't look as dark in the camera.
No, you can't in the camera. But it's getting dark. I mean, it's getting black dark out here. It's getting like nighttime dark. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh man, it's just like in waves of darkness. It's like getting so dark. I can't believe it.
The lights are on, John.
Oh, here we are. It's peak state right now. It's peak state. It's so much darker than we're seeing here. And the sun is completely blackened out. Over here, there's sun that's shining over this area, but it's nighttime right now. It is literally nighttime. What do you think?
I can't believe how dark it is. I wish the camera would actually show, but because it's the iPhones just aren't showing it, but it is pitch black. It's unbelievably dark.
Pitch black.
I wouldn't have thought it would get this dark.
And this is only going to last, now we're at peak right now, 1 minute away from peak. And that is going to happen at 3:23. We're at 3:22 p.m. Eastern Standard. And in all intents and purposes, when I look down this way right here, it's like it's nighttime. Nighttime. Like everybody should go to bed. All right, we're at peak right now. We're at peak of the eclipse. Huh?
Come back here for a minute. I want to sleep.
This is so incredibly dark here, friends. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Right there is the only light that we can see on the camera. It does not do it justice. It's like nighttime when I turn to this, even though it doesn't look like it on the camera. It is like nighttime, like night. Did I say that once already? Because it's so weird at 3:23 in the afternoon, 3:24 in the afternoon to experience nighttime. And that's what we're experiencing. Hey, we're broadcasting live on YouTube. Anybody want to sit there and tell us what they think about this? Do you believe how dark it is?
It looks like 10 o'clock at night.
It does look like it's 10 o'clock at night. And it's still continuing on. It's still going to be like this for the next few minutes. And then it'll start to get light again. It's starting to get light a little bit. It's starting to come back. It's starting to come back. This is really, even with the clouds obscuring the actual sun and the moon itself, has been very, very cool and very profound. So we've got a few more. There we go. It's starting to get light again. Oh, wow. And it's quick. It's really quick. It's coming back. We'll do this for a few more minutes. Listen. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. And I think everybody else agrees. Now, I'm pointing it up to where it should be, but boy, that lit up quick. And we're only talking a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes, and it lit right up because at 3:23 was when the peak was. And how interesting. There it is right there. Pretty sure that's it right there. I appreciate you guys joining us here on our live. And again, this is an excuse for me to just do just a little bit of self-promotion. Feel free to subscribe to this channel because you haven't seen anything yet here in 2024. We're going to be doing some very interesting things. We have tried to do that already, but we're going to be improving upon what we've done already. And we would love for you to be part of our audience for that process over the next 12 months, especially. So, and beyond. So, what did you guys think of that? It's not as good as seeing it live, yourself, but it's still way cooler than what we could have been doing, which was work. And there's nothing wrong with that. That just said this is really cool. So we're back to where we were about 15 minutes ago, and the sun is coming back. Kids are all rambunctious running around here. Yes. The rose-colored glasses, I misplaced them. I don't know where they went. So, but thanks for asking and thanks for remembering. Yeah, I'm still trying to find them. I set them down somewhere in its case, and they are like, don't know. Well, I guess that's it, guys and gals. I mean, the sun's going to come out soon, and it'll do this. But we're going to end this. We're going to end this. We appreciate you being here at the Lost World Museum, and thanks for coming out and watching this with us. And you guys enjoy your day. We'll be doing more here on YouTube here this week, and like I say, in the coming months. So join us. Be alerted when we do something, and you can do that by just subscribing. And then when you see that little bell next to it, press it. You'll see a drop down. Hit the top one. That's the best one to be on if you want to be alerted. Oh, you and your wife bought a pair? Awesome. After sunrise in this part of the world, that was interestingly dark. It really was, Barry, and it really didn't do justice. I'll tell you that right now. I wish I could have compensated for it so that you'd see the real thing, but it just, it just wasn't able to show the darkness. And guess what, guys and gals? Look at this. We're back to where we were. Nice and lit. What was the most interesting thing about this whole experience?
I had no idea it'd get that dark.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally went, what takes hours, just in a few minutes and then back again.
And it was like waves of darkness. It would like go.
Also, I found it interesting to watch when it was just a little bit of a crescent left. If you looked carefully, you could see it must have been the what they call it, the corona around the edge. It must have been that was fluctuating because it was changing width. That little sliver was changing width, not at an even rate, but like around the edges like this. So I think that's what we were seeing.
All right, one more take a peek. Where are you, son? I know you're there behind the clouds somewhere. All right, guys, take care. Thanks again for joining us.